She's influencing me already.
There you go.
We're on our episode filming this.
And in Los Angeles, I know there's a few refill stores,
yeah.
but Grocery is the one that I know of, and I love their products. I love inside their store and the staff that works there. I'm Trizzy.
And I'm Leah.
And this is Ticket to Anywhere podcast, bringing you the gear, tools, and tips to equip you for a travel-filled life.
No matter your travel experience or lack thereof, we aim to be your first stop when you're thinking of where to go, how to get there, what to bring, and what to do.
Catch the latest episode every other Wednesday on YouTube or your favorite listening app.
We'd love to connect with you. Find Ticket to Anywhere on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Pinterest, and LinkedIn.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Ticket to Anywhere podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Trizzy.
And I'm Leah. And today we wanted to take you through some of our favorite sustainable travel products and the ways we're trying to be more sustainable in honor of upcoming Earth Day. And we just know that we're trying to be better to Mother Nature and change our ways all year round. So I don't think we can talk about this topic enough, to be honest. Yeah. We love trying to, talk about sustainability every few months if we can. And we hope that some of these changes in products will inspire you to just try to be more conscious about your usage.
Yeah, for sure. And if the snow and the hail that happened in February here in Los Angeles does not inspire you or motivate you more to do better for our world, then I don't know what will. Hopefully this episode adds on to more of an inspiration for you guys. Yeah,
absolutely. So with that being said, we always got our drinks with us before every episode. Today I am drinking a horchata cold brew from Pete's. I know I've been drinking a lot of Pete's lately.
Yes,
I do love it though.
Horchata cold brew.
Yeah, it's so good with oat milk. It's I keep wanting to say horchata.
It's because it's coffee and horchata mixed.
Horchata cold brew with oat milk.
That sounds yummy.
Good stuff. Always with that iced coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my lovely ember cup, I am rocking a Ceylon tea that I got in Maldives and straight from like the Sri Lanka area. So
there you go.
It's really good. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, cheers to that, and cheers to us trying to be better humans as much as we can.
Cheers to Mother Earth.
Cheers.
Safety Wing is the world's first international travel medical insurance. You can sign up even if your trip is already happening, or sign up in advance by selecting a future start date. For only $42 per 4 weeks, you can be covered under Safety Wing and its Nomad insurance. Click the link in our description for more info and to sign up. Safe travels! Let's talk sustainability when we travel, because you and I, we stand loud and proud about our products, our sustainable products.
We try to.
Yeah.
I think you can always be better, and I don't think anyone is perfect.
Yep.
And there's a lot of greenwashing in the industry.
Yeah.
But personally, we have certain items and practices. Mainly today, we're going to be talking about products and items that we love to use, that we found help us, and we like to think we're trying to be more sustainable by using them.
Yeah.
So
every little bit counts.
Yes,
for sure.
I believe that. I mean, you can't go erasing like decades of human waste and trash. Like one person can't do that. It takes another decade to do that. So,
and I would say like the more I travel, the more I become more cautious about it, because when I was in Egypt this past November, we're on the drive to Siwa, and there's like this area. It wasn't even a landfill or anything. It's just trash that was just settling there. And you see these camels from afar too, wild camels. And you're like, man, how are they living like this?
Yeah.
But I mean, they adjusted to it. But the more I travel, the more I see that I want to do more good.
Yeah.
Every little bit counts.
We're trying to, right? For sure.
Yeah.
Well, we had for our very first item, we had, of course, the exact same item.
Yes. Our lovely water bottles. They are so clutch.
Reusable water bottles.
Reusable, yeah.
And we get a lot for like free at events, even. And sometimes it may not be the best materials, but I will get lots of use out of them. I actually don't have a hydro flask.
Oh, you don't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought you
because I have to buy one.
Okay.
But that's another thing too, being sustainable.
Yep.
Why would I buy a hydro flask when I get a lot of great water bottles for free through work or through events, etc.?
That's true.
So I don't think I've actually purchased. Actually, no. The water bottle I do recommend is my No Matter, and we'll put that up on the screen here. And it's a foldable, reusable water bottle. And if you've heard enough episodes, you know that I love this foldable water bottle. I'm obsessed with it. It's $25 off Amazon. I'll link it, of course, but it comes in a bunch of different colors. And people have asked, like, why would you want to fold it? I'm like, to conserve space when there's, like, not a water fountain around.
Yeah. And also, you gave a good reason, because if you drop a water bottle on your foot, say a hydro flask.
She's dropped a water bottle on her foot before.
I've had it bang on my knees and everything that.
I'm not about that. Like, the day I do that will be the day I chuck the water bottle, the hydro flask, into thin air, getting rid of it, because I'm like, I'm done with this, and it'll, like, knock someone in the head. That won't be good. So I will not be using a hydro flask. Especially like a 40-ounce one or whatever
the exact one that I have.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It's good to be a dumbbell when it's full. Multi-purpose hydro flask for sure. But I love the foldable one that you have, the video that you showed me. I was like, what? When you unraveled your foldable water bottle, it looked like it didn't look like it could fold. So
it folds up into like basically the size of my fist. Yeah. I love it. I'm obsessed. And every time I remember I was at Glastonbury Music Festival in 2019, and I had asked security to fill it up because they have these big water benches in the middle of the crowds. Okay. And you can lean over the gate and be like, hey, fill it up. And I remember he like took it and he's like, wow. And he like literally, he took it, was squishing it, and then he turned to another security guard and he's like, look. So my foldable water bottle was a hit over in Glastonbury.
Hey, there you go. I would suggest, like, if you don't have a water bottle and you're at the airport already, find like a glass water bottle that you could buy, like Voss or something, because you don't want to be contributing to buying another plastic bottle to bring out with you. Yeah. So that's like another alternative.
I also use my, what's it called? Life Straw water bottle sometimes. It's a bit bigger. Okay. It's good. Yeah. You can just fill it with most tap waters. Okay. And it filters out, I think, 99% of things. So Life Straw, I think I'm not sure some worldwide relief organization. I'm not going to name it because I don't know if it's correct, but a worldwide relief organization, I think, uses it as their official partner to get clean water in some countries. Life Straw. Yeah. They like, what's it called? Distribute them.
Gotcha. We'll throw it in the show notes and I'll pop it up on here for the YouTube visual.
It's great. Yeah. I love it. The bottle itself was about $30 at REI. But you can get there, widely available, and then the refills last. The actual straw itself lasts like 400 uses or something, and you can buy them at Costco.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's good for when you don't have like a clean, maybe a drinking water source. And then there's a bunch of other sources as well, like pop tablets. Like Veronica brought a small filter to Oahu last week as well.
Okay, I think I've heard of those.
Yeah, but for all of that to hold that water, you'd need a water bottle anyway. But basically, we're trying to use as little plastic from single-use water bottles as possible.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. All right, we'll dive into one of my second ones, oral hygiene. Before I would always take toothpaste with me. Then I realized that I'm tossing out like those miniature size travel ones like too many times. Even at home, I've changed the habits. I've now maybe for the past year and a half, I've been using toothpaste tablets. And I go to this refill store in Mar Vista, California, which is by Culver City. It's called Groceries. And so I have a Hello container, but Hello is not the brand because this was the old brand I used. And I just refill it. I go in, and the brand that I do get is called Huppy, Huppy. Okay. And it's just nice because I'm not throwing out more plastic and wasting more products that's stuck in the plastic. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm just using toothpaste tablet, and these are incredible because they foam up. I use half of the tablets for morning and then the other half at night.
Oh, wow.
I don't need to use the whole thing, so I'm saving more like that.
Right.
Because it foams up like crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's completely like there's no capsule around it that you have to toss out, right? You just straight up bite into the tablet. Okay.
Straight up
Damn,
bite it.
I need to start using. She's influencing me already.
There you go.
We're on our episode filming this.
And in Los Angeles, I know there's a few refill stores,
yeah.
but Grocery is the one that I know of, and I love their products. I love inside their store and the staff that works there.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and then the second part of the oral hygiene I have this Quip, Quip floss. And instead of, before, what I used to use is like the Oral-B floss, and it was like plastic. So after one use, I toss it.
Yeah.
But this, they have like its own empty floss case, and the floss itself is separate. So it's hard to describe it for the audio people. But you're using, basically you're just tossing out the floss.
The floss
and
itself.
Quip has a sustainable product in the floss. As well. So I love this one.
Cool.
And
I've
with the
never
case
seen
is
that.
very sleek.
Yeah,
too.
I thought they were AirPods.
Right?
Like no floss pods.
Right, yeah, floss pods. And look inside, there's a mirror.
Oh, that's
so
perfect.
When you gotta, get that cilantro out your teeth.
That's cute. I love it. You got the whole like dental set there.
Yes.
Would you ever consider changing to like a bamboo toothbrush?
I do have that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I didn't buy it. We were in Maldives.
Okay.
And Maldives had it as one of their amenities.
Oh, that's so cool.
So we've been using that as our travel toothbrush.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
That
product was great.
That's awesome. Because toothbrushes unfortunately aren't recyclable, so they go in the landfill.
Exactly. And you have to make sure the bristle too, because there's a lot of products and brands that are doing bristles that are like microplastic.
Oh,
so if
yeah.
The cheaper 99-cent, 50-cent toothbrushes, like you have to be careful. Yes, it's cheap, but it's cheap for a reason. So if you're losing the bristles and it's going down the drain, leads into the ocean, the fishes are feeding on it.
Oh,
if you eat fish, you're eating microplastic.
That's all I eat is fish.
Yeah. That's why I don't eat fish. No, that's not the reason why I don't, but But I mean, that's the sad life cycle of how everything happens.
Oh, 100%.
So
I mean, we could go on and on. We'll probably make a couple episodes about sustainability, but I meant to share this one on the verge of celebrating Earth Day in a few weeks.
Whoop, whoop.
And just remembering, always keeping on the brain to try to save our planet and our environment. It doesn't always have to be on Earth Day, right?
Yes, for sure.
All right. I love that. So a few things that I always do. I flew Turkish Airlines recently and I got these amazing,
they are gorgeous,
toiletry bags like made by a Turkish designer. And these are the kits that come with like the toothbrush, the socks, the eye mask. I think that's pretty much it. They came with a little lip balm as well. But they're perfect toiletry size. So I don't even have to buy makeup bags. I use these for lip gloss, makeup, toiletries, and they're great material. They're sturdy. They have a nice coating on the inside. So I always just keep these and reuse them so that I don't ever have to buy makeup bags from Amazon, from Target. I don't ever have to because I fly enough that I have these and I just love reusing them. They're so cute. You could throw them in a purse. And so I would say save those toiletries from the plane because I don't think they reuse them. I think they toss them out.
Yeah.
So save them.
It's just like dumpster diving.
Yeah.
It's dumpster dive at
really
LAX.
Sad. And like, look how beautiful these are.
They're so nice.
Yeah,
like even feeling the quality. I wish this was a 4D visual. So you guys
y'all could feel it.
Yeah. There's like a purple, yellow, and there's a pattern one.
Beautiful.
It's just gorgeous. Were you flying business?
Girl, I wish I was.
That's business class material.
Honestly, Turkish Airlines is probably one of my favorite new airlines. Well, anyways, we're going to talk about tote bags. This one may seem obvious, but I don't think it is. Like these tote bags that you get at work, that you get at conferences, and this is a nice, sturdy canvas tote bag. I use these for everything. I bring 1 or 2 extras with me on every trip. Use it to like carry groceries. You can use it to carry clothes. You can use it to put your laundry in because these canvas ones you could probably throw in the washer. I use them as purses. I use them to go to the beach. Literally use them as everything, so that like I don't ever need to buy a tote bag. Like it's just reusing them instead of getting plastic bags is key.
Yeah, it's so good because I can attest to that. We do the same. We put our water shoes in there.
Yep.
We put our swim fins and something like that. We put extra shoes, flip flops, and stuff. So and like you said, after the trip or even during the trip, you throw it in the wash. You don't even have to worry about like ew, nasty plastic with dirt on it, and then trucking it to the garbage can.
Exactly. So all the reusable bags that you can find.
I love that. That's awesome. All right, now we getting into we did the oral hygiene. Now we gonna get to the body, face and body, I guess. I have this LUSH products, and I have 2 LUSH products that I really, really love. And the cool thing about LUSH is they've been around in the game for a while. They're one of like the OG sustainable companies. And my face wash that I use is called Angel on a Bare Skin. And it's just almonds, lavender, and this product's called Kaolin.
Let me see.
With that K word, Kaolin.
Yeah.
When I put it on, it makes my face feel so soft.
Yeah.
And makes it like dewy feeling.
Oh, okay.
And it's bomb.
It works for your skin.
Leah just smells it.
It smells honestly heavenly, like so refreshing.
Yeah, and it's in this case. So if I collect 5 and I return it to the store on my 5th one, I think I get like a face mask as a gift.
That's great. So I can reuse them.
Yeah. And because this is my 3rd one, I have a few extra that's empty because I'm waiting for my 5th to return it. The empty one I use for another LUSH product is the shampoo bar.
That's good.
So I'm bringing, more plastic bottles. So the shampoo bar is lavender and jojoba oil. Ooh. And oh my gosh.
That sounds amazing.
Silky smooth. Even though my hair does not translate, but if you feel it, it feels like that. It just don't show it, okay?
Okay. All right.
No, I love it. And it helps because like it doesn't have to go into your liquids bag.
Yep.
Right? So you're saving space in your liquids bag.
Which only applies in Europe. Everywhere else, they're like,
I know, they haven't really cared anymore.
No,
I heard something
only
about
in Europe they do.
Oh,
so when you go to, also London, they're very strict.
Yeah. You know what? Finland was very strict.
Yeah.
I had just Europe, the hand sanitizer out. Just the hand sanitizer. They flagged me.
They were like, pull her aside for search.
I was like, what did I do?
I know. Ma'am, your hand sanitizer, what is it really?
I know. Like, why is it out of the bag?
Yeah.
So,
anyways, we're talking about having all of your liquids in a quart-sized bag when you travel in and around Europe. It's like, it's quite annoying, but those are their rules, you know?
Well, luckily, I don't have a lot of liquid products.
Yes,
so
exactly.
I might be, cheating their system. What it do, Europe?
Yeah. Oh, I love those products. Okay, well, continuing on the body theme, actually, it's funny. I said this in the last episode, and I'm going to say it again, because if you know me, you know that I am a Dr. Bronner's stan for life. Like, so much that I have introduced Trizzy and a ton of my other friends to using Dr. Bronner's. Now, Dr. Bronner's is an 18-in-1 Castile soap. 18-in-1 meaning 18 uses in one. And they say all the uses on the website is really fun packaging. But it's a really natural soap that doesn't really foam. It's not supposed to foam because it doesn't have those types of additives. But what I mainly use it for is 3 big things. Using it to replace shaving cream. Mm-hmm. I use it as regular body wash, and then I use it to hand wash clothing while I'm traveling. Nice. That's 3 of like the 18 uses. But some people use it for so much more. They wash if they have like a citrus scent, they'll dilute a few drops of the soap in water for some dish soap, or they'll wash their vegetables and fruits with it. While you're traveling on the road. Some people use different scents to wash their pets. People use it to wash different things. You can use it to wash home stuff as well in the home. But when I'm traveling, it's useful. to me for shaving cream, body wash, and hand washing, like things like underwear, undergarments, or like short clothing and stuff. And yes, they do come in plastic bottles, but I do reuse the bottles. But they also come in soap bars. They also sell toothpaste. They sell hand sanitizer. Just the Dr. Bronner's line in general is, you know, everything's kind of like fair trade, organic, because now they also sell chocolate. So Dr. Bronner sells chocolate. Just the brand itself is just so multi-use. And I love that it's based out here in California. I believe San Diego.
Nice.
So I'm very proud of it. But I will literally talk this product up to anyone and everyone here. How was your experience using it?
I loved it because Leah gifted it to me for Christmas about maybe 2 Christmases ago. And we brought it to the Philippines and Vietnam. And that was 3 weeks. So that was the longest trip that I've taken. And I wanted to be minimal with my clothes. So yeah, like she said, if you wash your clothes with it, I thought it was great. I brought eucalyptus and lavender.
Oh yeah, she let the people vote.
Oh yeah, I did. I had like a little bracket system.
How was the eucalyptus smell?
Eucalyptus is fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's very subtle though.
Okay.
Yeah. The lavender, I just love lavender. Everything. So
I can tell.
It always wins.
I feel like we've said lavender like 40 times in the past 2 hours, but that's good to know. I'm like, she loves lavender.
Exactly.
But it's multi-use.
I want to try that dish soap thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, I see it as if I'm staying in a hostel and maybe there's no soap around or something. Or, like, especially if you're, like, literally on, like, say, I'm thinking of, like, my travels through South America. And say I'm on a bus from, like, Tirona in the north of Colombia to the middle of Colombia. And I don't have a sink anywhere. What I could do is take some water from my water bottle, mix it with a little bit of Dr. Bronner soap on a paper towel, and clean my fruits and veggies that way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I probably wouldn't. I think this is like peppermint. No, it's lavender.
It's lavender?
Yeah, because I told you I reused the bottle. So this is a cherry blossom bottle that I had originally, but I get the bigger bottles and always like refill them. So it's a lavender one.
I love lavender.
Yeah, but I would probably do like a citrus or
something
a
more that matches.
Yeah, that matches. But Dr. Bronner's is just the best. And then one of my friends in Oahu the other week said, she's like, oh, I'm a Dr. Bronner's fan now because of you. So I hope that I can inspire some of you to kind of trade in some of your other products and use this conceal soap as well.
Yeah, I agree with that. And that's really cool that you mentioned about the bar soap too.
Because they have
I like
soap.
to bring body bar soap as well because one, you don't need the plastic or liquids.
100%.
And
it's
about the bars.
Actually funny because the bar soap, I actually use bar soap at home now too. Like
nice.
I use some of this, but like I tried to stop using when I'm staying in one place. Like I just use the bar soap so that it disappears, and then you can just get rid of like the paper, you know. Gotcha. The wrapping around it.
How much is a big bottle that you usually get?
The biggest bottle that Dr. Bronner's has is like, I don't know the ounces on it.
Okay.
But it's pretty big, and you can find it like Sprouts, Target, Walmart, Whole Foods. But the bottle itself is between like $12 and $15. Okay. The really big one that you can refill with.
Nice.
And like the soap, literally, like for it's really like concentrated, so you only need a few drops of everything. Even for my body, you only need like less than 5 drops. Nice. But yeah, it's great. And remember, it's not supposed to foam up a lot.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that was one of the big disclaimers there.
Yeah, I was like, it's not supposed to foam because it doesn't have like foaming is caused by
it's the
additives.
What is it, sulfate or something?
I'm not sure.
Whatever that chemical is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but cool. That was great. And I think, do you have another body?
I do. I actually have 2 more quick ones.
There you go.
Oh yeah. So this is a dry shampoo. It's SGX NYC. I got it at Target. I used to use a lot of aerosol shampoos, but I'm trying not to use aerosol shampoos just because aerosol has like chemicals in it that spray out, even though I do believe it disperses a little bit better. I used to use a pump, just a regular like manual pump one from Trader Joe's, but I didn't really like the way it didn't disperse the product onto my hair.
Was it more like a stream?
It like wasn't really like pumping well. It wasn't like bringing the product from the bottom and then pumping it up.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And I don't know if there's just an issue when the product like gets low, but I never found that Trader Joe's dry shampoo to be that great for me. Okay. So I found this one, brought it to Hawaii last week, and I am obsessed with it.
Can you demonstrate?
I'm gonna demonstrate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, listeners.
Yeah, sorry, listeners.
Maybe hop on
hop onto the
Hop
YouTube.
on
Maybe we'll make a
YouTube.
clip out of this.
Yeah.
But it smells awesome. It's called SGX NYC Dry Touch Shampoo. Oh my goodness. Here we go. It's going to spray out a lot, I feel like, but it's okay. Is it a lot?
No. Wow. And the inside is
live dry
powder,
shampoo.
which is crazy. You would think it's some sort of liquid, but it's just powder.
It's just a pump for dry shampoo powder.
Wow.
Did it put any on my hair?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
It had like the white spots and
Yeah.
stuff.
So what you do with dry shampoo, it's great for like refreshing day old, 2-day old, 3-day old hair. But you just disperse it onto your hair using the pump with this.
Yeah.
I try not to use an aerosol. And then you're supposed to let it sit, I guess, for a few seconds or comb it through. I don't have a comb with me. I'm doing this like live while we're recording. But yeah, so basically just trying to move away from aerosol products. That's the main thing with this dry shampoo. I love this one. I'll link it here. Last quick thing is, this is so random, and I do have a toilet paper roll in here, so sorry for those listening, you can't see. But if you buy any clothing items from like Amazon or anywhere else, I don't want to say the S word, I'm going to say it, Shein. A lot of people do buy products from there. And like, I'm not saying Amazon's any better. However, these plastic resealable bags that a lot of those clothes come in, I actually keep all of them and use them on trips. Like, to me, they're the same as a tote bag. So I reuse these resealable bags as a tote bag for like wet bathing suits. I use them for shoes. I use them to keep dirty items separated from clean items. I use them for small items like underwear, undergarments, like things that basically need like a small bag, but I try to reuse them as much as possible so that I'm not just tossing them. But because they come with this like cool resealable, they're actually pretty handy and pretty sturdy. Right. And as you can see, those who are watching, sorry, those listening, this one has a toilet paper roll in it because you never know when you're going to need toilet paper, and I stand by that everywhere you go. Yeah. But try to reuse those if you can.
I love that. I love all of these. This makes me so proud.
Aww.
You know, even though I'm not doing as much as I want to, but I am very proud of the progress that I have made.
Oh, I'm proud of you too. You're very conscious about it. Me, I feel like I do it when I can, and obviously I try to be more conscious, but I feel like Trizzy's very conscious about it.
I'm trying to. I have a compost bin and recyclable and stuff, but you know, I come from Seattle and they are super in
granola
10 steps away ahead of us. So I always have to hit up my family to make sure that I'm doing something right. Yeah. So we hope we're going to rename these products really quickly, but we hope it's inspired some of you to change some of your products out, and maybe even try some new things. So first we have the water bottle, which we both agreed on. I have my LUSH products, which is the shampoo bar and the facial wash. I have my Huppy toothpaste tablets that you could buy at a refill store, and a Quip reusable floss, and just like body soaps, bar soaps.
Yep, bar soaps, definitely. And then I use Dr. Bronner's. I use it for 3 different things, although Dr. Bronner's has 18 uses. Trying to change all of my aerosol products to a pump rather than an aerosol. And then also the toiletry bags I get on airplanes, I always reuse them as makeup bags, toiletry bags. Any tote or canvas bags we get at events from work, we use those for everything. Bring a couple when we travel, can tote groceries, laundry, etc. And then if you buy clothes off Amazon or any other, you know, kind of fast fashion retailer, not that I condone it, I do it, but I try not to purchase from them. But when you do, they always come in these reusable bags with a great little zip lock that you should reuse for different things. So you're not having to ask for bags at grocery stores, those types of things. So we hope this has inspired you for Earth Day coming up, and to try to just be a little more sustainable with your travels in the future.
Yes, for sure. Thanks for watching and listening.
Yay.
There are some items in this episode we may get a small commission from if you buy through our direct links. It helps us to keep creating fun and super helpful travel content for you.
We wouldn't be anywhere without the support you've given us, and for that, we're always appreciative. To support the podcast even further with just a $2 donation, head to buymeacoffee.com/ticket-to-anywhere.
To be the first to get our episodes, subscribe to Ticket to Anywhere on YouTube.
Share this episode with a friend if you found it helpful.
If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify.
Listen to Ticket to Anywhere wherever you get your podcasts.